can cut through anything. Woo! Sanji? Yo, okay! This is what I was missing right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's from the opening. The Great War that erupted during the Void Century could happen again. Hasn't ended yet. Ooh, Emu! Yo, what's going on, boys? It's your boy PlasmaRic Reacts back with another reaction, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece, episode 1149. And as we began last episode, Vegapunk's speech slash talk slash message slash final words about the world, the future, and his theories, we have a lot of things that are becoming not only unveiled to us, but to the world that would imply larger consequences, as we've seen the gorosei doing on Egghead. Their desperation to keep it from being like released to the world, and kind of it also shows how truthful some of it may be. Last time we learned about the inevitable sinking, not inevitable, but the sinking of the lands into the sea, the rising of all the oceans. We learned of the Mother Flame and where its location was in Egghead, kind of looking to see how they're going to use that as an energy source. We also learned that Joy Boy was apparently the first pirate, or the first pirate of this era, maybe, and that the past had such a far more advanced technological world that got erased by some kind of conflict war that included Joy Boy and I'm assuming the current regime. But so much interesting stuff got revealed last episode. It was very well paced. Love some of the cuts of animation, and I cannot wait to see how, assuming this is the conclusion of his speech, I'm assuming we're going to be wrapping it up here soon, what more details Vegapunk will unveil to us today. A little worried also because last episode, as I discussed multiple times and some of you corrected me, the episode covered more than one chapter. It covered about 1.3, 1.4. I saw a variety of how much it covered. So is this just going to... I'm a little worried this episode will just cover the 0.8 of the remaining of that chapter, the 0.7 or whatever. So I'm hoping it might be the 0.7 plus the next episode, so it's like in total it covers 3 chapters. I don't really know how this is going to work. Let me know how you think it worked, or you thought it worked in the comments, how they adapted and whatnot. But yes, I'm very excited to see how we adapt this chapter, or this extra stuff going into the next part of Vegapunk's speech, or whatever we're getting into this episode, and how it applies to the ongoing events of Egghead. So if you guys do enjoy this reaction to the next episode of One Piece, then make sure to hit that like button down below. Let's try and shoot for 100 likes, as always, on the video. I know we can hit that. Our One Piece videos are very popular, so if all of you hit that like button, we can go even above 100, but let's shoot for 100. Of course, if you're new to the channel and you like the One Piece content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I have all of Wano, all of Egghead on the channel, and I have a lot of Egghead on the Patreon too. Speaking of the Patreon, if you pay $1 on the Patreon, link is in the description. You can have access to almost all of my unedited, uncut Egghead reactions, so you can watch almost all of this arc with me on the Patreon and not miss a single detail. And of course, if you enjoy, then besides liking and subscribing, you can go check out the comment section. Let me know all your thoughts about the episode, things I missed, things I misinterpreted, how it was adapted, animator details, if there's some cool animation cuts, all that kind of stuff. I like to hear all your thoughts, so leave them all in the comment section down there. And yes, I am very excited to see what happens in this next episode of Egghead, so I cannot wait any further. So like, comment, subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop straight into the shit. Alright, boys, let's see. I'm gonna skip this. Saw the Void Century in the title, unfortunately, but, I presume we were gonna talk about this. Whoa, that shot art looked really good. Oh, there we go. Edison. Wow, this episode art looks really good. What the fuck? The barrier's useless now. Yeah. That's true enough. Since the gorosei can just walk right by it without being harmed. Dude, the hockey. If that even is hockey. Stumped. Without Stella. Don't know who to live for. Wow. Man, even Kaku. Looking sentimental to her. Wow. Okay. Zoro, you can run on your own, can't you? Oh. Giant ship being surrounded. Is this a Mori episode? It looks so good. Like, the art style looks really good. Yeah. You managed to get on the ship already, Atlas? Wow, look at this art, man! This reminds me of 1015, bro. I know that wasn't a Mori episode, but... They're still fighting. Yep, NUSJURO. Can cut through anything. Woo! Sanji! Let's go! Give my boy some love! There we go! Woo! Yo, okay! This is what I was missing right there. That's what I was missing. Something like that for my boy. Woo! Damn! Yo. Still getting bodied. You know. But. Geezer. Alright, Bonnie. Uh-oh. He's gonna draw his sword. Oh, he's not even pulling out the sword, bro. Damn. Woo! Oh, there it is. Life form has been detected. Oh! Ooh! Sanji? Atlas? Well, it's not gonna be Sanji. Cocky infused blade. Atlas? Frankie? Dude, how are you faster than Sanji, Frankie? Jesus! Oh, you were still in giant form. I didn't even notice. Dude, look at NUSJURO, bro. Oh, he's skywalking. Woo! The robot came to an end with Joy Boy's defeat. Alright, the message continues. Literally all of their priorities have turned from stopping pirates, killing people, to just stopping... Dude, look at this episode, bro! Woo! Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's from the opening. Ooh! Ooh! Cutting the whole island? Or the whole cloud? Bro, look at this episode, y'all! Yup. Legit crazy, bro. Hey, cloud feats for NUSJURO. Yo. Dude, look at this episode, man. They're just trying whatever they can to stop this broadcast. Oh, wow, there was like a metal plate inside. Oh, that was where the Seraphim were at. Oh, shit. Damn. Ooh. The animation, man. Wow, back to Zoro's hometown. A cataclysm during the Void Century caused the world to sink into the sea once before. Fishman Island. Wano. Oh, like Pangea. Interesting. Damn, they whitewashed the fuck out of Nojiko. Holy shit. This is the first time we've seen post-timeskip Nojiko? 200 meters is kind of crazy. Mocktown yet again mocking him. Let's say, is that Yasop? I don't know. I don't remember who that is. That kind of looked like Yasop, but I know it wasn't him. Guys in the comments remind me who that was. Dude, been a long time since we've seen that. Bunch of the Galileo workers. Man-made disaster. Morgan's got his work cut out for him. Vivi's like, silence. Climatology, geology, environmental science, atmospheric science. That subside in just 100 years. The cause and the existence of ancient weapons that sank the world 800 years ago still exist. So, right, the public didn't know about that, are waiting to be activated again. Look at Luffy! Yo! Dude, that the public didn't know about that, but now they do. The Great War that erupted during the Void Century could happen again. Hasn't ended yet. Ooh, Emu! Oh, not even a mid-card! Yep. Vivi's childhood friend, I can't remember what his name is for the life of me. Because there's a king that nobody knows about, or a queen. What is it? Lily Nefertari? I remember exactly what her name was, but Vivi's great-great-great-grandma. Source of power essential for the future growth of this world's industries, but instead they're powering the great weapons. Dude, look at all... Everybody looks amazing in this art style. The culmination of research. Fragment of flame was stolen one day. Let me guess, when the Lucia was off the map. A crazy member of the Five Elders is headed that way. Yeah. Run. Damn. They were your friends. Bro, this episode looks amazing, man. It's only human to wrestle with inner conflict. But promise me you'll survive. Wow, bro. Oh, and Kaku, like, pushing the hat over his eyes. Yep. That only the Mother Flame could generate that immense power. So, Vegapunk flew too close to the sun, making the only thing powerful to power an ancient weapon. Oh, please. We all know who carried it out. Has been shown to be possible. Holy shit. Buggy Town. Right? Who is evil and who is good? There will be a time. Sengoku. Stress eating. Warning the world about an imminent war, basically. You're really gonna tell them everything. Yup. Laboon. But of course, we could have had the answers from Crocus or from Rayleigh, but we gotta find it ourselves. How do you know that I stole the Mother Flame? She doesn't know about Stella. Not Stella, I can't remember. Oh my god. Mask Man. She didn't know that he was working with Dragon. Jupiter. Oh shit. Again, there's something special about his power. Protected by the Iron Giant. Oh shit. The pile of junk. I mean, he's tanking so much, man. Alright. We know where the snail is now. Damn, that shot goes crazy. Why did those who learn the truth fade away without telling anyone anything? Really? You're talking too much, Vegapunk. Don't spoil it for the young, you fool. Damn. Which, I mean, oh, God. Amazing episode, by the way. That episode was one of the better looking episodes of the whole arc. Obviously there's a lot of contenders there, right? But it's very interesting to think about Roger and Rayleigh in the Roger Pirates, because of what now we know, right? If the Roger Pirates knew all the truth to this, if they could prevent lives from being, taken in mass, right? Yet they hold it back for the new age to learn and, be free or whatever. And back when we didn't really know, anything about this, when they first met Rayleigh, right? And Luffy's like, I don't want to know. I want to figure it out myself, right? Cool. That makes sense when it's about fun, but now you got to think about this more like, if Rayleigh told people, if Roger told people, yeah, it would spoil the fun for those seeking the One Piece, but lives, like, who knows how many lives could have been saved, right? Granted, at that time, there was no way to power the ancient weapons, so maybe Roger and Rayleigh were like, we can't do anything with it until the Lucia. Now maybe things are going to ramp up where they're going to start telling people or whatnot. Who really knows the real truth? Because we don't know what the One Piece is. What is waiting at the end of Laugh-Tale, of Raftel? Who knows what's going to be there? Besides besides the Roger Pirates. But I'm so excited. So very excited to see what comes next, because obviously you can tell Oda is bringing everything together now, right? I don't know what they get up to in Elbaf, right? And I don't know how we even end this arc, but Oda is making it very clear that this is the beginning of the final saga, as he stated, I believe, if I remember correctly, you can correct me in the comments, but I believe I remember him stating when he started Egghead, what someone told me is he said, now the final saga can begin. Now the true story can take place. And it is abundantly clear that is the case with what is happening in the forefront in Egghead. And I am so very excited to see what Oda has been cooking for 20 plus years, man. He has been thinking about all of this stuff and how it relates and how it is going to build up to this final conflict, which I cannot even... Words cannot describe how excited I am for this. It is the most anticipated climax to a story that has been building for so long. So many plotlines are going to come together, and this is only the beginning. I guarantee it. Even if I don't know what happens next, I can guarantee shit is about to go down, man, and I cannot wait to see it. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction to One Piece, make sure to hit the like button down below. Let's try and shoot for 100 likes, like I said, on this reaction. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you are new. Only 98% of my audience, or 98% of my audience, is not subscribed. Only 2% is, I think. It's probably even lower than that now. So hit that subscribe button if you are here and you enjoy my One Piece stuff, so you can be notified as soon as I upload every week until we go seasonal, obviously. But I post a bunch of other stuff, so hey, please subscribe if you like that. And if you want to see the full unedited, undimmed reaction to this reaction, as well as almost all of Egghead, go check out the Patreon in the description of the video. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cannot wait to see where we go next week in One Piece and how we progress through the rest of Vegapunk's message and the rest of the conflict on Egghead. But I guess we will see. So like, comment, subscribe, all the good shit, and I will see you boys in the next one. Peace.